Yo, what is up guys, back here, back again in our Clash Royale video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best miner cycle deck inside of the entire game. It's basically the old Hunter Miner Poison deck. It was really solid, run by players like Morton and other cycle gods like Moogie at the top of the ladder. But the Skeleton Barrel, with its recent buff, is going to be replacing those wall breakers for better defense to tank baby dragons, get the defensive death damage and offensive death damage. Just about, let's see. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, it does 160 damage of death damage onto the tower, which really adds up over time and does a phenomenal job on defense. It baits out Zap harder to get more value out of bats and demands more of a response on offense. You can't split it like you could wall breakers, and it does cost one more elixir, but in my opinion, it makes the deck much better. You may see I'm in the CWA Cup clan. I'm the only one online right now. But right now I'm in the top 8 of the winner bracket. Total top 12. There's 4 people left in the loser bracket. I won the last big Rev Lamar tournament. This is the next big one, the CWA Cup, sponsored by Clash of Dash. I've 2-0'd Igor, 2-0'd Michifu, and beat Codigo 2-1. I'm looking to continue my trend against the Zillies and further on into the bracket. If I do lose against like a Zillies or anyone after that in the winner bracket, I'll go into the loser bracket and keep fighting my way to hopefully become the champion. So I'll just hop into some live ladder matches with this deck. We shouldn't have a wait time because we're quite low. I haven't pushed up this account yet. This is my main account. My second account is at 6,400. So yeah, we're against Masturbate. So he's gonna go with the Goblin Barrel. We're just gonna log that. Positive elixir trade, so we'll go with the Skeleton Barrel because we are up 1, but we could do it if we were even anyway. He's gonna go with the Tesla, so we're up 2. So we'll go Skeletons, Miner. Now we're down 2. You can just count based off of elixir. I don't know how to really explain it well, but I've kind of mastered counting elixir and cycle. I think counting cycles and elixir. I don't even know. I just at one point I couldn't do it, and all of a sudden I just subconsciously knew it. I don't know. It was weird. I didn't really practice it. So poison that princess. He did get 1 goblin stab on our tower. We'll see if he goes in for a goblin barrel ice spirit right now. He goes in with the goblin barrel and then the ice spirit, and then ice spirit not gonna jump. That's close. That's quite close. With skeleton barrel here. Then we'll go with miner, and we'll also go in with some bats. He's gonna log there. He catches the miner in the back, so well played by him. He's gonna completely defend that ice spirit. Go with an ice golem. That goblin barrel's in the far back, so we can counter that with hunter, so we can use the log on his princess. Even though it is 2 elixir more, it's better to be using the hunter and defense if you can catch the goblin barrels in the back, because then you can log the princess, and it's much easier. This guy hasn't played princess as much as most log players would, although we would just poison it anyway, so I understand. I will go with the skeleton barrel. Alright, he goes in with the princess. We're gonna go miner bats. He's not gonna log the princess or the skeletons, obviously, because he has to address the skeleton barrel. He goes in with the goblin gang on the bats, but he does not respond to the miner, which is the right play by him, because yeah, I mean he can't afford to spend that much elixir or take the skeleton barrel or the bat damage. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I barely got that. I kind of had a feeling he was going to go in there. Alright, so we'll go skeleton barrel, miner. He gets quite a bit of damage. We're just going to poison. We'll get that ice golem chip, and he goes in with the rocket, so we're going to go all in here. And he's not playing anything. Okay, knight. I guess he was just really low on elixir. He rocketed, must have been at 6. So we'll go in here. And then we'll go skeleton barrel. And then we'll go skeletons. Should probably switch up my miner placement more. Okay, we predicted his princess. Alright, that's good. Missed 1 goblin. Alright, that's poison range. Alright, this is gonna be a win. Sorry if I went quiet there. We'll just miner. He doesn't have a counter to it in hand. Good. Yeah, rocket log didn't even kill the tower, so yeah, good win. It didn't even reach our tower either. None time, so yeah, good win there. Against Masturbate. Yeah, that was him. And yeah, let's hop into the next match. We'll try to reach like 6,050 or something. I'm not sure. We're against Ding, H, and G from One Piece Royale, so give him the good luck. He's emoting, so we'll give him this emote. Alright, we'll go with Skeleton Barrel on the back. Didn't want to play it into the bats. He goes with Miner and Loon. Wow, very aggressive. And he's zapping, so that's gonna be. Hopefully, he doesn't have Barb Barrel. He has arrows. We're already back to Skeleton Barrel, so I'm glad I played it in the back. We're gonna get a lot of damage here. Hopefully, he doesn't have like a Mega Knight. Alright, he's Skarmy. We're still gonna get some quite good damage there. He doesn't have like a log bait deck. Actually, there's no point in logging that. Just let it go. Let's see. This is like a weird matchup. He can definitely take our tower if he does a good Miner Loon push. We'll Miner in the safe spot. Let's see what he does. He goes bats. Okay, we'll log. He's Lava Hound. Alright, so we're gonna try to apply some pretty good pressure here. We'll cycle a Hunter in the back. This matchup's pretty weird. He's gonna have to respond to that. He's zapped, so we'll go with bats here. He's gonna arrow them. He has Inferno Dragon, then arrows. And then we go with the Ice Golem, and that's gonna be good defense. We're gonna kite the Inferno Dragon with the Skeleton Barrel. Okay, he goes Loon at 5. He gets a hit, but we also get some damage. And I had to respond to the Inferno Dragon anyway. Hunter will also get some chip damage. So yeah, if it goes to 2 towers, it's always nice. We'll go Miner Bats, get the first set of Zap out of hand. And then we'll go in here because he's gonna zap it probably. He actually lets the tower. Okay, he doesn't. A little late there. I'd be surprised if he arrows this. Alright, so now we have Hunter, Skeletons for the Inferno Dragon. And now we're just gonna go. Oh, I misclicked my Miner, but that's okay. Okay, Miner actually still gonna take the tower, and then look at the Skeleton Barrel death damage. Go with bats here. Alright, he's gonna take our tower. The death damage is gonna take it, yeah. So we're gonna go in with some pressure here. Miner Skeleton Barrel. Log. He zaps. Alright. And now that we can do this, we're gonna kind of spam him in the pocket. And then, yeah, he's gonna arrow this. Predict his Inferno Dragon. Okay, this is getting a little sketchy. Okay, we're going to tank that and go in. And he's going to take it there. So yeah, typical matchup. It's kind of hard for me to defend the balloon Lava Hound pushes when he supports it. But yeah, good plays by him. Definitely hard with arrows and zap. If he had fireball and zap, it would be a lot easier. But with arrows zap, it's going to be difficult. Especially since he has bats. Like, he has a pretty decent cycle and he can kind of keep up with us. And you saw he was able to pull off a solid push there. Yeah, and it's harder in a 1-1 game. So we're against Alchero now from Team OP. So start off the game with a Skeleton Barrel. Gives us the wow. We'll go Skeleton Barrel. Okay, Dark Goblins and Knight. So it looks like it's gonna be the meta Goblin Hunt Miner control. Deck with Knight. Miner here. I don't know why I put it in the safe spot. He's gonna catch that. Alright, doesn't matter. He didn't actually have a ground card in hand. Okay, we get the log timing. We'll go a Skeleton Barrel once again. What you want to be doing is just, if you can really like outcycle their counters, like in this matchup, right? So guys, like he has barb barrel and he has poison too, but he doesn't have a good like we can if we like use it well, we can really abuse bats. Like he has bats too, and we don't have like a zap or a snowball. We have ice golem and skeleton barrel. He has skeleton barrel too, but he wants to be using that on offense. We can ice golem his bats, so they get way less value against us, as opposed to him, where our bats just get ton of value because he doesn't have any good way to soak them besides his main offensive pressure. You saw our skeleton barrel did tank for those bats, but it's also going to apply some pressure on the offensive end and force out a dark goblin. And now we can go in with the ice golem bats, and look how difficult it's going to be for him to defend these bats. He goes with the knight there, but look at that. He barbarrows that. Now look, we can just keep applying pressure, and it's going to kill that. Alright, so he unfortunately does run the deck with bomb tower. It's sometimes you run with bomb tower, sometimes you run with goblin hut. It's personal preference. I prefer. I don't even know. I haven't actually tried the bomb tower version, but I like the goblin hut version for sure. It's definitely a good deck. Very spammy. So I go skeletons in the back here. Once again, going with an ice golem. Even skeleton's ice golem, that's a decent bit of pressure. We get the bats out of hand. He also goes with the dark goblin, so now we're just gonna go in here, and then we'll go here. And then look at that, he's gonna have to spend so much there on defense. He does get some chip with the skeleton barrel. We get quite a bit of chip as well. We're gonna keep going in here, keep applying the pressure. And yep. You see, he's gonna have to spend a lot there. And now look at this. So it looks like a pretty sticky situation, but look at the poison, just getting lots of value here. You get an ice golem, and he poisons as well. But it's fine for us. We can go skeleton barrel, just skeletons to pull this back, and it's totally fine. He goes to the bomb tower. We're just gonna play the miner here. And we haven't really used the poison on offense. Wow, he catches that. I thought he was definitely not gonna catch that. Okay, we'll go hunter prediction, the miner in the back. Go bats here. We'll go same spot again. Damn, he's catching these. That's surprising. This guy's actually doing a good job of catching the miners. And you see how I'm cycling skeletons in the back? It's like preemptive for the miner in case he goes in. We're gonna go with the high hunter here. We're gonna go with the log. The dark goblin. Could have hit the tower maybe, I'm not sure. I was playing it safe. He's going with skeleton barrels in the back. Not sure if that's the move in this matchup. And you see we're gonna get lots of poison value there. He goes in for skeleton barrel. We get low power mode. And we'll go with hunter. And then log and beautiful defense. Now we're just gonna go miner poison, double log, cycle him out. I think we can we take it with the miner in the same spot once again. Yeah, he does not catch it. So sometimes even going miner in the same spot over and over again does pay off. So yeah, GG to Alchera. We're gonna get the win here. Good game. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting matchup. But yeah, I think it's definitely ours. You saw we were able to take that there. We got a new shop in here, so it's these star points. I don't want to buy that. It's not good value at all. Don't buy the epic gems. It's just a bad usage of gems. So we'll get the star points. Let's just hop into the final match of the video. We're against Hooray from Y and 5, so we're getting the good luck. We'll start off with a skeleton barrel. Early on in elixir, try to catch him off guard. He has the executioner. And we're gonna sneak that miner in, and look at the skeleton getting damaged. We were able to sneak in and get quite a bit of damage there. I think he may have Loon, which will make this matchup pretty difficult. He is Graveyard, so definitely not what I expected. We'll go with the High Hunter to kill the Executioner. Doesn't okay, did get one shot by the Valkyrie. Can we tank that? Alright, cool. It worked out. Well, I thought the Hunter was going to survive one more hit from the Valkyrie, but it didn't. But luckily we got the Skeletons down in time. And yeah, good start to the game. We know more about his deck. We got more damage. And he has the Barb Hut. So definitely an interesting deck from this guy. He definitely has NATO, so we'll just spread this out here. There's a really nice NATO by him. Really nice. Go Hunter, I guess. Very interesting baby dragon. Not sure if I agree with that. An interesting Barbara. I'll add 2 elixir. Alright, Hunter's gonna die to the tower. It's actually a pretty interesting deck by him. I was thinking of the concept of XC Barpug Graveyard, but not with Baby Dragon. I was thinking more with Inferno Dragon. But yeah, definitely interesting deck. I wanted to try it out, but it was too late in the season for me to test it. We're gonna get quite a bit of damage there. We're gonna poison at the bridge here to get this value. He had to spend quite a lot of elixir, so I know he can't go in the graveyard before I get poison back in hand. We'll go bat, and we'll try to apply some pressure here to prevent him from graveyarding. Alright, he poisons and graveyards. So we'll get the skeletons. Also pull that back. So yeah, look at the skeletons. They pan off really nicely for us. And then we'll go miner here. Okay, we get the XE. He doesn't have enough poison. He graveyarded at like 5. Oh, my log did not place. Alright, he's gonna get quite a bit of damage there. This is not looking good. We'll try to get some damage in here though. He doesn't have a good ground card for the miner. He NATOs. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna take the L here. Honestly, not too upset about it. You can see Graveyard is kind of a counter for us, and with the Executioner, it's actually a lot of value against our deck. And Baby Dragon, he also had Valkyrie. What am I saying? Yeah, actually a pretty cool deck by him. I definitely respect it. Unfortunately, I did have a 272 finish. I definitely remember this guy from like even 2017. Yeah, South Korea. So yeah, good match for him there. Honestly, we didn't like move up a lot in trophies here. But I think Cycle isn't really my type. But I thought this was just a cool deck to share. And I think the main thing you can take away from this video is use Hunter. Like, make sure you get the placements down because it can get a lot of value and do so much damage if used correctly. Try to bait out Zap, Snowball, like just spells in general with the Skeleton Barrel and bats, sometimes even skeletons. Ice Golem is great at soaking damage. Miner for chip. Don't be afraid to log cycle unless you're against like bait. Um, and yeah, Hunter Log is also a pretty good combo. So just make sure once you get the hang of it, this deck just synergizes so well. And this defensive Skeleton Barrel is also quite good. It is actually really nice against Elixir Golem because it has that knockback, a lot of death damage, 160 to be exact. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely know I enjoy this deck, and hopefully you guys do as well. So see you guys in the next episode, and thank you for all your support.